Hello Mechwarriors, how is it going? Welcome to your daily dose of Mechwarrior Online. Today we are playing the Marauder because, why not? Because the Marauder is beautiful, it's such a beauty of a mech, and I wanted to play an Ultra AC20 burst build. We're gonna take the Marauder 5M for that, because that thing also has access to 5 medium lasers that we're gonna put on top of that. Also, the Marauder is a great mech for the reason that it has a great brawling silhouette. Look at that. If you take off the arms here, just think about taking off the arms, the torso portion is very narrow, and if you joust an enemy, as in running towards them with a lance, you can easily splash the damage by twisting to the left, twisting to the right, twisting to the left. And as you can see, the side torso is completely shielded. That means that you can splash the incoming damage all over your mech. You use all of your armor and not only your center torso portion, which means that the enemies have a hard time killing you and taking you down. And in the meantime, you just burst them down with the Ultra Autocannon and the 5 medium lasers. So that being said, again, if you want to brawl, take a Marauder. It is perfect. It is really, really good for that. Let's take a deeper look at the build. As you can see, again, we have the 5 medium lasers, the Ultra Autocannon 20. We also have 2 jump jets available, or we have some jump jets available, and we take 2 of them. And that's another cool quirk of the Marauder 5M. So it's a fairly mobile mech. It has that high mounted ballistic. It has 5 medium lasers compared to the others. And yeah, I really like that. You can probably do something like that with 6 medium lasers and an Ultra Autocannon 20 with the Bounty Hunter, with the hero, because that guy has 7 energy hard points. But for all of you who do not want to spend MC, do not want to spend real money, I think this is the way to go about it. 4 tons of ammo is kind of my rule of thumb. With magazine capacity, it should bring you over most of the games. If you are feeling uncomfortable, you can strip a jump jet and put another ton of ammo in. The rest is just heatsinks and a Inner Sphere light engine, 325. 70 kph is really good, so this is just a very well-balanced mech for a close to mid-range scenario. I really like the Marauder, guys. It's a beauty. Now, let's take a look at the skills. Obviously, as I was saying earlier, we take the magazine capacity to have some longevity in the long run, in the late game. We also use the U-AC jam duration node so that our autocannons, or the one autocannon that we have, is not jamming that long. It's not that often, it's that long. So if it jams, it unjams faster. This is what the node does. We also have 3 laser duration nodes that we can take here with 5 medium lasers. I think this is quite nice to have. And then, since we are a close range mech, since we are a brawler, we go for maximum survivability. I want to soak up as much damage as possible on the front line. And then when I have taken enough, I fall back to second line and I still deal damage to the enemies. You can use it as a tank, but don't overextend. Don't try to force anything by yourself. Have some teammates around that capitalize on the push that you might lead or the damage that you soak up, because that means that your friends are not getting shot and they need to shoot the enemies in return. Otherwise, it's just wasted armor. Keep that in mind. So when you try to tank, have friends around to shoot the enemies back in that time. We also go for full cooldown here because I want to be able to shoot as long and as often as possible. That means I can stay longer in the fight. I can just out-damage the enemy, because at some point they will run hot. And if you're not hot at that point, you're like, okay, you have done all of that, all of your damage. Now it's time for me to keep going and intimidate you and maybe even kill you. We also go for radar deprivation and then the value point in the consumable slot, which is filled with a UAV and the cool shot. The UAV obviously because you want to know what's going on the front line, and the cool shot to just have that emergency button when you're running hot. And that's the build, everybody. I wish you all a lot of fun in the 2 games that are coming, and if you have that, then don't forget to leave a rating or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And now it's time to hit the battlefield. Alright, the first game of the day. We are playing Override Engage. We are going to play Caustic Valet. We are playing Domination here. And let me quickly check. Our heat management it should be pretty good here. Although it's a rather hot map, we should be fine. I really hope that our autocannon doesn't jam that often. And I really like that we have jump jets. They will come in handy. Guys, let's defend Delta 5. It's a good spot to defend. The enemies will come in one by one. We can get easy kills if we just build a firing line here. And that is what I hope to get. I really hope that people are not turtling too hard in the Delta 4 area. Delta 5 is really good, because there is that little ridge here, and when the enemies are peeking over it, we can counter-peek. So, let's see. Jumping up in case somebody comes here, so that I'm ready to shoot, and we're gonna do it once more. People are not coming. People are not really coming. I mean, they're kind of hesitant. They don't trust the situation, so it seems. Okay, there's a guy. Rifleman, rifleman, rifleman. Come on. Delta. Rifleman left side is already crit. Okay, we got that Thanatos there. I see you. Yeah, you have your stealth or ECM or whatever. I see you nonetheless. Okay, so that's a little bit too much for me alone here, that's the thing. The enemies brought more mechs to the front line than we brought. And I wish it was the other way around. We could have easily killed the Rifleman if we just had more people here than the enemies. There's just 3 more people. And the Rifleman would have been dust. Okay, we go for this guy. Alright, anyhow, we will get this done here, no problem. I hope. I mean, it will be some kind of problem. I hope it's not gonna be a big problem. Light signal. We got light signal here. It's a stealth flea. Stealth locust, actually. Hi, dude. I see you. Okay. So, yeah. We're gonna go back to normal vision so that we can see better. And there's a guy coming up. We have the jam, the first jam of the day. And now we're gonna shield with the left side and try to get out of this here. The stealth flea is a... Sorry, stealth locust is a problem. Can we kind of hit him? No, only with the lasers. Yeah. Wow. Now, that was kind of weird. I mean, my positioning here was horrible, chasing that flea. Locust. Locust, not flea. Locust. But I was kind of weird. I thought I was on point with my gun, but I wasn't. Alright, we go for Direwolf is almost down. Direwolf is down. Keep it up, guys. Don't shoot me, please! That's the Rifleman. Tried to go for his side torso there, obviously. Didn't work. We go for night vision here, because that helps us seeing through the smoke a little bit better. Side torso on the Delta, the Rifleman. Oh, come on! Come on. Alright. So, we're gonna take a cooldown period again. Trying to find an angle on the enemies here. Go for Delta, the Rifleman, please. Even Jaguar is a good target as well. I will pop my cool shot here. Jaguar is cored, guys. Come on. Jaguar. Down. Good. Rifleman, if you see it, left side torso. Catapult, center torso. Warhammer, center. Charlie. Give me that angle. Give me that sweet, sweet angle here. Good, guys. We are coming back from this. What's about the Hellfire? He's running LRMs, and a lot of them. That guy is half down. So am I, by the way. So am I. I need to get ahead of the rotation here, because otherwise I probably lose my sight. Uh-oh, low signal again. That was the stealth locust flea. That was a hit. It was a hit. This was a piranha though, and yet again, low signal. I'm not feeling comfortable. I'm pushing forward to the Hellfire. His head was very damaged. And I mean, he is LRMs. Shouldn't be a match against me in close range. That's a problem though. Hello, Piranha. Goodbye, Piranha. Yeah, that's a kill. Yeah, he got my side torso, obviously. And now that I lost my side torso while being in maximum heat, I will overheat and die, probably. I think it doesn't matter. We have a Stealth Locust and a Piranha here in Delta 4, guys. Delta 4. Stealth Locust and Piranha. Okay, so my people should really get it here. We dealt 800 damage, that's amazing, that's really good. But yeah, I believe in my team, I really do. Come on guys, it's 11-7. And yeah, they got the Stealth Locust Flea. Stealth Flea Locust, definitely. That's good, because the Piranha is an easier target, because it's easier to spot, and we can lock onto the guy and shoot our tracking missiles against the dude. Pretty good, guys, pretty good. I was a bit scared in the early game, I gotta say, but we did it in the end. And we didn't get too many jams, which I'm super happy about. We got 1 killing blow, we got 10 assists, we got 5 kill modes damage dealt, with 831 damage done, and 3 components destroyed. That was the first round. Let's go over to the next one and see how this will go down. Alright, the second game of the day. We are playing Domination on the Canyon Network, and yeah, I think our heat management should be even better here. That means that we can fire more often, granted, if our autocannon doesn't jam. But we will see about that. Good thing is that this map usually escalates in the center, which means we should be very close to our enemies, and that means that we can bring most of our damage in optimal range to the enemy's faces. I think, you know what? I think I'm gonna just jump up here directly. Let's see if we can get some early burst damage out. I just want to peek against a single enemy. Enemy? Hello? Hello? Enemies? Are you here? Yeah, too late. Too late. Also, those little bushes here, those little grass thingies, they block projectiles. It is so weird. Could you see that? My projectile was eaten by those thingies, so try to not hit them. Try to not be between, or have them between you and your target. Because it's kind of ridiculous that those guys soak up the damage. Speaking of, we have some damage that we want to throw over to the Night Star. That guy hit me. Oh, wow. That artillery strike. Airstrike, actually. Yeah. We lost a good chunk of our armor already because I was standing there. I couldn't see it. I didn't see it. I mean, maybe I could, but I just didn't. That's the difference. Triple AC10. The good thing is that he needs to bring all of his mech, the whole mech, to the open in order to shoot all of his weapons. So I'm not too afraid of trading hits with the guy. Yeah, he also dropped down. Guys behind us, Delta 3. Low ground. Defend here. Build firing line. Come on, we can do it. Easy game if we kill them here. Don't rotate. Don't rotate. Don't rotate. Stay here, Delta 3. Easy kills. See? Look at that. If you want some kills, stay here. Don't run away. It's the best thing that we can do. Staying here, defending, building a firing line. It's amazing if we would do that. If we did that. It would be amazing if we did that. That's what I want to say. Okay, let's go for the light mech. Just push them back, push them back, push them back. No problem. Just intimidate them. Also, my autocannon is jammed. Yeah, I'm falling back here because exactly for that reason. Also, an artillery strike in that situation is glorious. It's gold. See? You don't have to rotate. I mean, this guy on the front was kind of dead now. Is kind of dead now. A jam? No. No, that was a side torso. And yeah, we keep doing that. Guys, don't rotate. Come on, hold it. Hold the line. And we win. Okay, I have soaked up too much damage now. It's time for me to go back to second line. Again, this is not cowardice. It's just saving your firepower for the late game. And winning the game for the team. With the team. Okay. Guys, they are super damaged. Give me that Marauder. I should have gone for the other side torso there. Was actually shooting the wrong one. The Heavy Gauss hit once as a result. I think we can do a counter push now. Let's go. Delta 4 low ground. I'm pushing in. Let's do it. They are super low. They are super intimidated. Keep it up. Now we just mop them up. Let's do it. Kill them all. Give me an angle. Give me an actual angle. Yeah, those guys are, again, they are super low. That peak against us, against our whole team, it just didn't work out. Good. Good. We still have 30 projectiles left, and that's, again, projectiles in general. Not bursts, but projectiles. Which means we can shoot 10 times, 9 times, 8 times from now on. Yeah, it's good. It's working out. Yet again, you don't have to rotate. Sometimes letting them come in one by one, only using one mech and the firepower of that single mech against your firing line of 5 or 6 mechs, it just destroys them. And if they do that over and over again, they just grind their armor against your firing line and they die. That's how to do it. It's super cool that I can show it to you, that it actually worked here, and that my team reacted appropriately to the calls. Good job, guys. Good job. That's cool. The enemies didn't expect it. They were like, oh, let's run into... Oh my god, there's everybody. And then they were pulling back. And then another guy was coming like, let's go. Oh no, there's everybody. Damn it. And as a result, we were facing a very damaged team when we made that counter push. Pretty good. We got 3 killing blows. We got 8 assists. Again, 5 kill most damage dealt with 842 damage done. And 7 components destroyed. That's your daily dose for today, everybody. I hope you learned something today. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you want to support me, go down below to the description. There's the link to my Patreon page, and I hope to see you guys on the battlefield. Goodbye.